Hey guys, I'm T. Welcome to Earth to Eve Tarot. If you're new, hey, we're all new, so come on in. We're gonna do a reading. It's late. I couldn't sleep tonight, and I just feel really compelled to do a reading. And I've had a little sit. I've had a meditation. I've done a little cleansing of my deck, and yeah, I just reached out to good old universe and was like, make it a banger. Let's have a banger reading. I'm going to make it general here. Whatever cards may fall out, I will follow the energy as you guys know. So let's just get some cards to open up. Let's get some cards to represent the energy surrounding the collective. What is the energy surrounding the collective? Ooh, the Nine of Cups. That's a good start. Let's get a couple more. Energy surrounding the collective. That's too many. I'm not going to take that flop. What is the energy surrounding the collective right now? I have Nine of Cups on the board. The Ace of Swords. I like it. I like it. I'm getting a gut feeling about something here. Give me another card. Give me two. I want two more. Two more cards to represent the energy surrounding the collective. What is the energy surrounding the collective? Okay. What's the energy surrounding the collective right now? I like that. Ten of Cups. I feel like this is going to be a standing in your truth kind of reading. I can feel it coming. One more card. One more card to represent the energy surrounding the collective. And it fell on the floor, so it must be special. Five of Swords. This, to me, honestly, just feels like you putting down your sword and walking away. Standing in your truth. Not arguing with people for the sake of arguing, okay? You're on a mission. Your mission, Nine of Cups, that's your wish fulfillment. What's your wish fulfillment? The Ten of Cups. Okay, that's your focus right now. That is your focus. And you're not about to change your truth for other people. You're not about to miniaturize yourself for the sake of others. If you've got something to say, you're going to say it. How you say it is everything. Delivery is everything, right, folks? Delivery is everything. So let's clarify these a bit, okay? Let's clarify these cards. You've got the Nine of Cups here on the board. Let's get some cards to clarify that. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. That's too many. I'm not taking all those. Give me a card. Give me a card to clarify the Nine of Cups. One at a time, preferably. Okay. The Fool. The Fool is up here. Speaks to new beginnings. The Eight of Pentacles. You've been highly focused on your wish fulfillment. Okay, you, like I said when I just started this, I had a feeling that you were on a mission, and there has been a lot of work, a lot of dedication. Whatever your wish fulfillment is, this, I realize this is the Eight of Pentacles, and a lot of people that look at it as, you know, employment, the work we put into employment. To me, this is the physical energy that you put into anything for your wish fulfillment. So take it how it resonates. But you are on a mission. You're in a Fool state. Seven of Swords. I really feel like we have a saying in my house. And rather than it being cut to the chase or get to it, we say just split the biscuit. Split the biscuit. What is it you're trying to get to? You have this very like direct form of communication right now. And I feel like you're really willing to sidestep any nonsense. Okay. The Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. This is split the biscuit. This is like, you're going to avoid the negative confrontation with people. I mean, you can be direct and not be abrupt. You can be direct and speak in hushed authority, okay, and still be direct. but I don't feel like you're really willing to participate in any nonsense right now, okay? You are very focused on yourself and your wish fulfillment and your truth. Let's continue to clarify. I want another one to clarify this Nine of Cups. Okay. That's 2. I'll take it. The Five of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. A big theme that has come about again and again and again within these readings, and I really love this because it tells me that I'm pulling in the right audience, the type of audience that I'm looking to connect with, okay? And that is the theme being that how you interact with others is the key to your success, okay? You're not going to fight with others, but you will come in with intellectual reason. Okay, if somebody wants to have a debate with you in a dignified manner, I think you're open to it, because I think that's like part of how you handle people. You don't shut people out. You don't cut them off. You're like, I'll hear you, and then you'll hear me. And this is my truth. Ace of Swords. That's the energy I'm getting from this. It's very direct. This is very direct reading. It's so direct. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Let's get cards to clarify this Ace of Swords. Whoops. Oh, too many. It's all falling apart here. But we did get one here. What is this? Four of Wands. Okay. Structure and stability and how you deal with others brings great harmony. Great harmony. Okay. There's something about the way that you express your truth to others that actually draws them in, okay? You've learned how to master not using the truth, Ace of Swords, okay, as a dagger. Four of Wands, okay? This is about structure, stability, recognizing and celebrating others. You're here to tell the truth, but you're not here to harm people with it. And I think that's what, I'm feeling this right now. I'm feeling this deeply right now. And I think that's what attracts people to you. Right? You're not, let me give you an example, okay? You're not here to just tell somebody they did something wrong. You're here to be like, hey, I noticed this thing that isn't right, and maybe you weren't aware that it's not right, but let me show you how to do it right. Okay, so you've got some structure of your own. That's, delivery is everything, all right? And this is either something that you're learning right now, possibly in this reading, okay, or something that is just innately part of you. Okay, and this is also why your wish fulfillment is coming through. As I've said in my previous readings, and I do feel like my readings kind of tie in one to the other to a degree. As I said in my previous readings, how you interact and handle how you interact with and handle others is going to be a huge part of your success. And I think that's clicked. Okay, let's get another card to clarify the Four of Wands. Right? Not using the truth as a dagger. Okay? You're not coming in with low vibing energy. You come from your heart space and you come from love. Okay, and that's why people, maybe you've noticed people just accepting the truest form of who you are right now. How you speak. What you say. That's too many. Let's get another card to clarify this Eight of Swords. I think this is why people love you. When they do. The Worlds. In addition to all of this, this does feel kind of fresh. This does kind of feel fresh to you, and this feels like a lesson that you've maybe recently learned, or you're reinitiating back into your life. But it is definitely the reason the world is here. Because it also speaks to your authenticity. And if people can't handle your truth and your authenticity, that's on them. But I feel like that's not the case. I feel like you deliver your authenticity in such a way that's like, okay, the lesson has been learned. The lesson has been learned here. The world. We're going to advance now. Okay, you've learned it. We're going to advance and we're going to go back to the Fool. And because you did this work here, now you get to start anew, right? Now, this is why your wish fulfillment is coming in, because you learned the lesson here. That's why this 10 of Cups is coming in. Okay, let's clarify this 10 of Cups. Let's clarify this 10 of Cups. Can I please have some cards to clarify this 10 of Cups? There it is again, 9 of Cups. Your wish fulfillment. Okay, to me, that's a double clarification right there. More cards to clarify. Oh, that's way too many. Oh, that's way, way, way too many. And all my deck flipped over. Darn it. Darn it. 1 second, folks. Bear with me or fast forward through. It's up to you. Okay, some more clarification on this 10 of Cups. More clarification on this 10 of Cups, please. Oh yeah. Interesting. The 4 of Cups. Okay. Well, yeah. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Oh my goodness, that seems out of place. Too many. What about it? Why? The 10 of Wands. One more. The 6 of Cups. Okay, I was on to something in my brain, and that 6 of Cups just clarified it. Your wish fulfillment and your 10 of Cups, you are an emotional leader, okay? Think back to when you were a kid and think about the emotional leadership that you needed as a kid and you didn't get. You didn't get that emotional leadership or the specific type of emotional leadership you needed. You are that person now. You are that person that younger version of you needed. You are an emotional leader for others. It is because you've probably been through a lot. I guarantee that. I mean, we all have, but through a particular kind of a lot, right? And I don't know how else to explain it. Take it how it resonates. But you've been unseen. You've been sidelined. You've put in a lot of hard work and not been recognized. And that's what connects you to people. You're like, I see you. I see you. You see other people's truths. I was just having I just picture, you know, we've got, where did it go? The 5 of Wands over here. I just feel like you're the kind of individual who's really, really, really good at stabilizing, disarming, and diffusing chaos amongst people. Like, exceptionally good. You ever seen those videos going around right now of, there's these, like, junkyard dogs. There's a ton of them. I think it's a pound or a sanctuary. I don't know. But there's this one white dog, and they call him, I don't know, what do they call him? The chief? Anyway, he's the alpha. And he just has to walk in, and the mood shifts. And that's kind of what this feels like. Like, just your presence causes chaos to shift in a better direction, particularly around people. You are calm. This 5 of Swords, let's clarify this more. I want to clarify this 5 of Swords more. Clarify this 5 of Swords. The Star. It just felt like you've been the person who turns the other cheek, and now I feel like karmic reward is now going to come back to you. Not everybody understands, like, or agrees with what it means to turn the other cheek, but I feel like you've been that person a lot in your life. And you've been unseen and you've been unrecognized, and I feel like that's changing now, and it's because you learned the lessons you needed to learn. Give me another card to clarify. The Fool, right? Like, just what I said. You've learned the lesson. You're moving forward. It's over here too, okay? The Fool is on either side of the world. Yeah, you're moving past it. 10 of Swords, you did your healing. Good for you. I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of you. If nobody's told you that, I'm proud of you. Good for you. It's hard. It's hard to sit in the most uncomfortable grief and pain to go through that kind of change. And to do what is purely good for your heart. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to sit and go through the most uncomfortable growth and change to do what's right for your heart space. Not everybody is built like that, hun. But you are. Not everybody's built like that, but you are. That's too many. Give me one more. This 5 of Swords. The 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Forward movement, the Fool, the 2 of Pentacles. You're focused on yourself and keeping your new journey balanced. And you've been karmically gifted this new journey. It's not even a gift, you earned it. It's a gift and you earned it. Maybe you have like a soul tribe in the 5D. You know, that's like, I feel like that might be a little bit of acknowledgement here. It is a gift and an earning. Let's pull some last messages here. Last messages for the collective. Words of wisdom, advice, anything. Anything. What does the universe want the collective to know? The 4 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles. The Devil. The 3 of Wands. I feel like because you learned that, first of all, this is, just so you know, the Devil and the 4 of Pentacles in my hand, in case you can't see it on the bottom. I know my hand's getting in the way. I feel, you've learned to not live in fear, to not sit in a scarcity mindset. Somewhere along the way, you learn to let go of that and loosen your grip and not be controlled by the swords in your own mind. Okay, you learned and chose to understand that reciprocal energy and delivery is everything. It's important to acknowledge other people in the way that you weren't, because you're an emotional leader. You got the 3 of Wands here, okay? And now you are the Fool, and you're on to your next journey, and you're in the very beginning stages of this journey. Very beginning stages. That flung out. Oh, this Orchard card keeps coming out a lot. Folks, I like never use this card, but I've used it in 2 of my readings so far. And I'm going to use it again. This card to me represents something that is not known to you, something that is completely out of your vision in the 3D and the 5D. Something you are unaware of, a bigger picture. What is the potential bigger picture? Judgment. Karma has spoken. The universe has spoken. Okay? You've spoken for yourself in your own truth. And so there's just truth bombing all around. And this is why your wish fulfillment is coming true. Because you didn't use the truth as a dagger. Look at you all grounded. King of Pentacles. Look at you. That's your energy right there. Oh my gosh. Should we pull an oracle card? Should we? We should. Let's just do it. Let's just pull an oracle card. It wasn't my plan, but we can do it. There's my book. 1 second. There is my book. Okay, so love this deck. As some of you already know, I'm sure most of you already know, these are the thumbnail pictures from my videos. And this is the Star Code Astro Oracle deck by Heather Roan Robbins, in case you're interested in getting it for yourself. I just feel like there's a lot of introspective wisdom in this deck, and I am not an astrologer, but there's a lot of astrology in here too. So let's just get a card of advice for the collective for this all around feel good feeling. I feel like it feels good. I just want one. Give me one. That's not one. Please, just one. That's nicely. Ask me nicely. Oh, I'll take the one that fell on the floor. I love cards that fall on the floor. Hold on. Okay, what do we have here? Solar Calm, Clarify. It's a pretty card. I like it. Number 16. Let's read it, shall we? Let's read it. Number 16. Solar Calm, Clarify. Okay. Here we go. So when the sun is calm, with few sunspots or solar flares, its steady energy is quiet and soothes any turbulence in our solar system. The volume is turned down on all of the other aspects of your astrological chart. Telescopes see farther into space. People tend to search for the metaphysical. Plant growth slows down on Earth, but the arts and creative processes often bloom. Politics tend to be opinionated but quiet. Attitudes more entrenched. It's a hard time to start a revolution. Here's your action. Just appreciate the deep, energizing quiet of this time. Work for steady progress and play the long game. Listen to your muse and support the arts. Take a creative approach and work towards positive change within the systems that are now in place with gentle, steady pressure. Find like minds and grow those deep connections. Listen to the quieter voices that are not usually heard, whether this is the whispering voice of your intuition or the subtle voice of the introverts and underrepresented. That's you. That's you right there. That's this whole reading. In romantic relationships, hold hands and look for places of quiet refuge together. Build relationships now that will help you to manifest needed changes when the tide turns and the sun activates. I just feel like that energy really represents this reading well, guys. All right? I'm going to leave that little last message with you, okay? And as always, thanks for hanging out. I love it when you guys stop by, and we'll talk to you next time, okay?